Tonight we're dealing with a lot of rainfall across the area. We are going to get a little break before the weekend, but the weekend is shaping up to be a little different for us, and I'm going to talk about that in more detail here in just a couple of minutes. 65 our current temperature, and we're dropping now. Cold front through. It's moving on to our south as cooler air filters in. The rain eventually will wrap up after a high temperature today at 70 degrees. Here's temperatures right now for your location. Again, starting to see those temperatures drop from northwest to southeast tonight. 63 in Mesopotamia, 65 in the city of Austintown, 64 down in Calcutta, 65 in Columbiana. Doppler radar, been watching this, the same scene most of the night, just a lot of green showing up and every so often a little darker green indicating heavier rainfall. Right now that's stretching up and down Route 11 in Trumbull County, right on down into parts of Youngstown. But out to the west, here comes the drier air. It's slowly pushing on in, so the back edge of this rain pretty much right along I-71 working its way eastward. So steady rain will turn to more scattered rain into first thing tomorrow morning. Then eventually it's going to taper off by the time we go into midday and afternoon. In between those raindrops, watch out for a little patchy fog first thing tomorrow morning. Here you go, hour by hour, right into the morning hours. As you join Rich Morgan, these showers that are around will be tapering off and scattering out. Some patchy fog around. Temperatures dipping into the upper 50s, then climbing back to the low 60s tomorrow. The showers should be wrapped up pretty much by midday tomorrow, and into the afternoon, a few peaks of sunshine trying to work its way out, but still a lot of clouds around through the afternoon as temperatures only in the mid to lower 60s. We stay dry tomorrow night. You'll want to watch for some fog, and as we start Thursday, we start the day dry. By Thursday night into Friday, the risk of rain moving back into forecast. 57 tonight, fog, rain likely right toward morning, becoming scattered and then tapering off tomorrow, especially by midday. Highs in the low 60s will dry out into the afternoon, into Thursday too. Then a storm's going to develop over the southeastern United States, and that's going to cause some trouble for us as we wrap up the week and head into the weekend. That also will try to pull in this tropical system that's 1,100 miles off to our southeast tonight. This is Joaquin, the tropical storm now about 500 miles east of Miami. Take a look at this. These are the projected model paths on several models across the area. They are starting to steer the storm and more consensus toward the east coast of the United States. Some of these models bring the storm right over top of us. Now, it's just a few of them, and we've got a long way to work with this. But one thing's for sure. A lot of moisture is going to try to push toward eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania into the weekend in combination with this storm that's developing off to our southeast. So it's going to need to be watched. Tonight, rain ending toward morning. 61 your high tomorrow. 59 on Thursday. Mostly cloudy skies. We'll have some sun. Friday, a few peaks of sun. 40% chance of showers. Watching the storm system for the weekend. I'm emphasizing if that storm moves in this weekend, it's going to be a washout. It's going to be a very wet weekend for us. Staying off to the east, that'll help us out. Not as wet, so it'll need to be watched. 60 on Saturday, 62 on Sunday. This should all be out of here by Monday. We'll try to dry things out by Tuesday. Temperatures around 60 as we go late weekend into early next week.
We'll definitely have some puddles to jump in, huh? Soggy weather, huh?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul.